back with the last of the purchases I made at the Chicago Sports Spectacular in Rosemont, Illinois, a little over a week ago. So this is the last of it. So this is going to be kind of a hodgepodge of items. So let's go straight into it here and show you guys what I have. I haven't seen these since I first bought them, so it's been a little over a week since I've looked at any of these. So first we got a Stan Musial. I'll try to give you guys an idea of what I paid for these. I know this card came from a dealer where I lotted up about 10 cards probably, so this probably cost me about $8. I think this is a 62 top sticker. I'll have to check on that, but I just figured it's Stan Musial, vintage Stan Musial card. It's got to be worth $10. It's got to be worth more than that. Joe Pepitone autograph came from that dealer, so that was probably around $4. Here's a Roberto Clemente. I believe this is 1971 Kellogg. Kind of rough, but for $1, I'm going to buy that. Some autographs. So these were all $2 a piece here. I'm seeing these. More of the Packers cards that were $2 a piece. That was $2. We got a Barry Bonds rookie. I know I paid $1 for that, so I'm just gonna look to resell that at a show for $1 or $2, excuse me. Like that, I'll try to just put in a $2 box. Another $2 autograph there. This card I know I paid $5 for. Came from the same dealer, bought quite a bit off of. These autographs were all $2 a piece. So this was the dealer from Wisconsin that I bought a whole bunch of stuff from. This Johnny Pesky, pretty nice looking card. That was $5. Here's another vintage autograph, Henry Fanick. This was $5. And this is Dave DeBuscher's rookie there. He's in the Basketball Hall of Fame. And I bought, so like these cards here, these were all $1 a piece. It's like a Kevin Garnett medal. 70 tops Willie McCovey. Anything like that, generally I'm going to just buy for $1 a piece and throw them in the $2 box. Some more Packers Super Bowl autographs, $2 a piece on those. All these autographs, these were all $2 a piece. Dick Bosman signs, try to get that to him. I think Jerry Kenny signs. So I got a couple of these signed from Len Bomer. So we'll try to get those multi-signed. Here's a Jay Johnstone. That was $4. Here is a couple Steve Mcmichael 1986 tops. These were $30 a piece, and these are Beckett certified 10 autograph on those. Those are a good deal, I thought, for $30 a piece. And I guess, unfortunately, Steve Mcmichael is not doing well. I guess he's been pretty sick. And I don't think it's going to go very well for him, unfortunately. Great player. This is a ticket stub from the Charlotte Hornets from 1991, where they played the Bulls, and it's got Jordan on the front there. I think this was 10. I think some of these ticket stubs where Jordan played, I think those are undervalued in my opinion. This was off the same dealer. This was 1986, 85-86 Bulls schedule with Jordan on the front there. And we got a Roger Maris, 1962. This is like a game card. He must have had a game released back in 62 after he beat the home run record single season. But I don't know, that was really nice shape and $10. I don't have any idea what that's worth, but it's got to be worth more than that. Here's a Charlie Keller, 41 play ball, and on the back here it's got a cut autograph of his. He's got a really neat signature. Gail Goodrich, that was $5, 77 tops, giant card. Here's a Danny Thompson. So Danny Thompson played in the 70s. It's a 3x5 JSA certified. He played in the 70s. Unfortunately, he died at a young age of leukemia. So not a ton of his autographs around there. I think he died in 77, maybe 76 or 77. Pretty tough to find his, and I would think a 3x5 is tough. This is a Burke Ross. So I have showed a Jesse Owens from the same set, so 51. Harrison Dillard, who was in the Olympics. So these cards came as a duo set, so you could break them in half there, and a lot of them you see are separated. So it's fairly tough to find these together in decent shape. Bo Jackson, 89 score supplemental. That was $1. Here's a Pete Rose. The dealer didn't have a price. I lotted up a bunch of stuff. I think I paid $5 for this card, and this is 67. This is a higher number too, 430. I don't know what this book's at. It's a little rough, but for $5, I mean, it's worth way more than that. Here's some kind of random stuff here. 69 tops. I think he signs through the mail, so I was going to write to him with that. Some Superman cards that are from like 1977, I think. These will go to ComC. Bill Bradley, I'll write to Bill Bradley with that card. It had Bob Leonard, Hall of Fame rookie there, 1957 tops. Looks like some more dollar stuff. I went through quite a few dollar boxes to try to find some stuff to resell. Garnett. Vintage football. These are 55 Bowman. Those are all $1 a piece. Some more autographs there, but $2 a piece on those. Vintage football. So Matt Snell signs. Bobby Hunt signs. Here's an Eric Dickerson rookie. I'm going to get that out to him for $10. That was $1, but he charges 10, so I'm going to send him that. Bob Speak signs. Sonny Jurgensen signs for $5, so I'm going to get him that. Let's see, we got some more from the same dealer. These were all $1 a piece. Vintage football. Just stuff I'll look to either resell, or if some of these guys sign through the mail, I'll write to them. Some more vintage baseball there. These were all $1 a piece. Can't go wrong at that price. More football. 55 Bowmans. Some basketball as well, 90s inserts. These were $1 a piece. These were also $1 a piece. So a lot of that stuff I'll just try to resell for $2. And I think they will do well there. Vintage basketball, vintage football, Hall of Famers, Stan Jones Hall of Fame, more 55 Bowman. Jack Christensen, that's his rookie. He's in the Hall of Fame. Here we got a Roddy Piper. So I think I probably paid $85 for this. I lotted up probably, let's see. I lotted up like this autograph Roddy, and then these are 1950 professional wrestling exhibit cards, and they're really nice shape. They're like the Mighty Atlas, some big names here. Nature Boy Buddy Rogers. We got Antonio Rocca, Lou Thez, and Zoman Man of Mars. So those are pretty tough to find. Some of these are worth quite a bit. So I probably paid around $7 a piece on average for those. That was a great deal, I thought. You don't see very many of those at shows. A couple of Barry Bonds. These are the 87 Fleer Glossies. So stuff like this, I paid $10 a piece for these. I'll just send them into ComC. We'll see what they're going for, and just sell them for credit on ComC. Let's see, we got Ron Kramer autograph card, 67 Philadelphia, I believe. That was $7. Some more autograph cards. These were $2 a piece. Jordan was $1. These basketball cards were $1. This was $5. 34 Goody, I believe. More vintage autograph cards. Those are 2 apiece. Here's some pretty sick inserts, basketball inserts, a couple of Mitchell Richmond cards there. These are really nice looking cards, those shooting stars. David Robinson die cut. I don't know what these cards are worth, but for $1, I think they're pretty neat looking. More vintage basketball, buck a piece on those. Bill Bradley. Baseball, these were all $1 a piece. Reggie Jackson, that's his 2nd year. Our autograph, $2 on that, $2 on that. That was $1. These 2 cards I lotted up from a dealer. So I probably paid $20 for this. I think this is T208 maybe, but it's a Yankees player. That's rough, but being the Yankees and being a card that's over 100 years old. So that was probably $20. This K-line probably cost me $15. Really good deal on that. 66 Topps K-line. Just a few more things here. A couple more dollar cards. Random stuff. Here's a 1982 Columbus Clippers TCMA Don Mattingly. Now this got a Beckett grade of 7. I'm not quite sure why. It looks much better than that. It looks like a 9 to me. I don't see any edges look sharp. Corners look sharp. The back looks nice. But that was $50. Really tough card to find there. Really nice looking card. Mattingly is still really popular. 82 Topps Cal Ripken. SGC 84, so that was $20. Some more cards. Bill Mazeroski, these were probably 5 apiece. 58 Topps, he's signing for 10. I was going to send those both out to him. And the final stuff I got here, I got some Larry Bird autographs. So this one here is the 92 Olympic Hoops team, and that's the number card out of 1992. Really nice signature on that one. The card is graded an 8, but I wish I would have graded the autograph instead, because that's got to be a 10. Really nice signature. So this is marked 95. I got it for 85. That is a really good deal for a Bird autograph, I think. His signatures are hard to find. Magic does a lot of private signings. He signs everywhere, and Bird just really doesn't. And if you buy a Bird, get Bird through private signing, it's going to be like $250 for a card. So to get that for 85, and then I've got 2 other ones from the same dealer. I believe these were $155 for the pair. So we've got an 89 Fleer, and it's the autograph grade here. They're both a 9, and this is the 89 Fleer sticker. So that's it, guys. That is all of the stuff I bought. I'm not exactly sure how much I spent, but I think it was about $4,000 on all the stuff I bought. But it was a lot, and I think it's pretty quality stuff in my opinion. Like these Birds, they've got to be worth at least $200 a piece, I believe. At least $150 to $200. Like I said, if you're gonna get Bird to sign something, it's gonna cost you $250. So I think his stuff, personally, if you're finding him for around this price, I would just buy it. He's harder and harder to find. And a lot of different autographs, tough autographs I got. If you guys check out my other videos, see what all I got. So I'm going to go to a small show this weekend. Hopefully we'll find some stuff there. I'll make a video about that. And there is another show, Chicago Sports Spectacular in March. I'm going to be at that. I don't know if I'll set up or not, but I will be there. Hopefully we find some more stuff. I did see a video where they showed the lines to get into the show. But honestly, I didn't feel like there was that many people actually in the show buying cards. I think a lot of those people were there for the autograph guests. They did have a lot of guests, a lot of good guests. So I think a lot of those people there lined up were there for the autograph guests. I just did not notice as many people buying individual cards as I did seen lined up. And it's a little hard to tell because generally they have the autographs in a totally different like location. It's kind of blocked off or whatever. So it's a little hard to tell how many people are there, but there was a nice turnout. You know, if you see the other videos, some long lines. Anyways, my eBay is below, my ComC is below, my Instagram is below. If you guys could check all those things out, it would help me out. Follow me on Instagram. Please like and subscribe to the video. Leave a comment. I'd like to see your guys' thoughts on the hobby in general or anything I picked up. I read all the comments. So thanks for watching, guys. Please stay tuned for more. I'm going to have a lot more of this kind of stuff as well as some other stuff autographed through the mail and things like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned.